Folks, 3D Incorporated means one thing, 1, 2, 3, because that's all that's going to happen when somebody gets in the ring with us.
That's Johnny D and Billy D of 3D Incorporated, the D Brothers, Central States Wrestling.
Tell you something, folks, 3D Incorporated, Central States Wrestling Alliance, it's all about fun, baby. The D Brothers, Billy D, Johnny D, 3D Incorporated. 1, 2, 3, baby, it's all that's going to happen when somebody gets in the ring with us. Tell them, Billy.
Let me tell you people something. There's only one thing we want to do to these fans is make them happy. And by making them happy is beating everybody to death out of the ring. Just like we do every time. Remember people, 3D rules, 3D forever. If you ain't with us, fear us.
Hi, Frank Reed here with Central States Wrestling. We're going to be coming to your town real soon. And here are the D Brothers, Billy and Johnny D.
Let me tell you something, folks, 3D Incorporated, Billy D, Johnny D, the baddest, toughest tag team ever to walk in an independent organization. Let me tell you something, 3D stands for one thing only. 1, 2, 3, it's all our opponents are ever going to see when they get in the ring with us. Tell them, Billy.
Oh yeah, people, it's on. Anybody gets in the ring with us, we're going to demolish them, devastate them, and the people are just going to blow to see what we do easy.
Central States Wrestling, Hi, wrestling fans. I'm Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. Alongside me are 3D Incorporated Tag Team Specialists, Billy D and Johnny D.
How you doing, people? This is Billy D, one of the baddest members in 3D Incorporated. And my brother, Johnny D, the man, is awesome in the ring.
Let me tell you something, folks. 3D Incorporated, Billy D, Johnny D, man, we're just the baddest and we're just the best looking at it, everybody. Let me tell you something. Best thing you need to worry about coming to see our shows because we do it all over.
Central States Wrestling, all over the state of Missouri. Wrestling fans, this is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. And here's your Central States Heavyweight Champion representing 3D Incorporated, Rough Cut, Rcw.
Let me tell you something, folks. You think I got this title for nothing? Hell no. Let me tell you something. I beat everybody to a bloody pulp. You see devastation and destruction for 3D Incorporated. I stand for death, and I leave everybody laying in the middle of the ring, and everybody will go down to the rough cut. And that's the way it's going to be.
Because Rough Cut said so. Fans, this is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. Here alongside of me is our heavyweight champion right now because Stud hasn't taken the belt. Rough Cut, Rcw. All the fans love Ruby, don't they?
Yeah, some fans are smart out there, but a lot of you are so freaking dumb, it's unreal. Let me tell you, Stud, you ain't got a chance in hell. Don't an Inspector and Jumbo Jet, I put them out of commission. It's not even funny.
What about Triple B?
You mean Big Butt Bottom? Let me tell you something, I don't care about
Hey,
it.
what about Flying Brian? He can sneak up from behind you at any time.
Well, if you can get all his women's away from him.
Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. And I'll tell you what, with me are two of the light heavyweight, tell you what, top challengers all the way across the board, the Rock and Soul Connection. But to my right is the current Central States light heavyweight champion, Flying Brian James. And I'll tell you what, Brian James, wherever we go, victory after victory, wins after wins, all over for Flying Brian James.
Well, Mr. Reed, let me tell you something. I got the lightweight championship belt, and you're gonna stay behind my waist.
Tell you what, that sounds great, Brian, and all the fans like that. Rock and Ricky, they're watching his back all the time. But do you have any desires to go up with that strap someday yourself?
Oh, right now, my main focus is to get back mainstream wrestling. As you know, I was out for a while. I was running the drag race circuit with my drag racing car. You know, I was out of it for a while. Now I'm getting back in. I want to get mainstream. My main thing right now is to get focused on to be the #1 contender for that strap.
But right now, you and Flying Brian are a connection wherever we go across the state of Missouri. The Rock and Soul Connection. Tell you what, the ladies like both of you all over, Brian.
Well, I feel sure the ladies just,
What about you, Rick?
Oh, I know they love the Dutch man.
Now, do you two compete when you go out at night, Brian?
hey, well, they come up to us first. That's what gets it.
There you are. You're the Rock and Soul Connection representing Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state of Missouri. Brian? Send Big Bet, send the tag team chance. This is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state. Tell you what, doing it all over the states is our current Central States tag team champions, Trevor Rhodes and Billy McCoy. Billy, tell us about that strap, buddy.
I love the strap. We're going to win all over the state of Missouri.
Tell him, Trevor.
You know, Billy and I both have been working really hard, you know, to get these straps. And we finally gave us our tag, our title champion match, you know, and we took it from him.
And you really did, Trevor. You put it to him really up-and-coming young stars in Central States. And once again, wherever we go across the state of Missouri, fans can come out and see McCoy and Rose.
That's right. Don't forget.
There you go, Trevor. Talking about it. 1, 2, 3. 3Ds go down all the time when we come against Trevor Rose and Billy McCoy.
That's right. I mean, they try to act like they're bad.
They can't do it, can they?
No,
they can't. And Trevor Rose is losing it. You know why? He's super sipped up. Wrestling fans, this is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state of Missouri. Talking about the state of Missouri, here are our current Missouri Tag Team Champions, Trevor Rhodes and Billy McCoy. And Billy, wherever we go, the fans are going to come out to see you two up-and-coming young stars and your Tag Team Champions now.
That's right, Frank Reed. We're the champions and we're going to stay that way.
Sounds real good to me, Trev.
We've been working, Billy and I both been working really hard. You know, we try to get up to our peak where we're supposed to be.
You're not even there yet, Trevor.
I know, but obviously that means we're gonna go, you know, up top and just blah 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 blah.
He's an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Shanny, he's an idiot, isn't he?
I'm an idiot.
All right, let's try it again. One more time. Hi, wrestling fans. This is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state of Missouri. To talk about the state of Missouri, here are our current Central States Tag Team Champions, Trevor Rhodes, Billy McCoy.
Frank Reed, we're the Central States Tag Team Champions and we plan on keeping it that way, don't we, Trevor?
That's right. Me and Billy have been working really hard, and finally Fruity gave us our tag team shot that we were looking for, and we took it away from them. You know, there was a hard rock match. I think Fruity Incorporated, you know, I give them props. They worked really hard. They were a hard struggle, but we did it.
You took the belts and tell you what, let's parade around your waist. Wherever we go, the fans are coming out to see you, Trevor Rhodes and Billy McCoy. Billy, sum it up when we go to town. What's going to happen when Trevor Rhodes, Billy McCoy gets in the ring?
We're going to take on all challenges and we're going to keep it straight.
Sounds good, Trev.
We're gonna walk in. We're gonna dominate. You know, this is a business. We step in that ring. It's me and Billy against whoever. You're my enemy. All right. When we step in that ring, it's business. That's all I'm gonna say. It's business.
Trevor Rhodes, Billy McCoy. Tell you what, we come to your town real soon. Hi, wrestling fans. This is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state. Talking about doing it all over the state. Here's every lady's fantasy, Marcus Mansfield.
Let me tell you people something. When Marcus Mansfield rolls into town, the ladies are just gonna drop at my feet. Everywhere I go, after the women take a good look at me, the divorce rate skyrockets. Face it, ladies, I'm what every woman wants, what every man wants to be.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's Marcus Mansfield talking, and I'll tell you what, I know some of you people out there adjusting your sets, trying to make sure that everything is right, but I'm sure your sets are right. What you get is the real thing. Marcus Mansfield represents Central States Wrestling and 3D Card.
That's right.
Watch
3D,
for
baby.
when we come to your town real soon. Fans, this is Frank Reed representing Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state. I'll tell you what, here's one of the most curious, unpredictable wrestlers in Central States who walks the top. The Searcher. Searcher, what are you searching for here in Central States?
Plenty of people to beat, plenty of people to put in the grave. Like a lot of people before me, I'm very similar. I am totally different from anything you've seen before.
I want to agree with him there because if you haven't seen The Searcher, check out the Central States Wrestling to come to your town. Because you'll see The Searcher not only walk the top ropes, but out of that. This is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state of Missouri. All over the state of Missouri, you're going to see one of the top young wrestling stars that's searching. I don't know what he's searching for, but man, I tell you what, does he walk the top ropes? Searcher, what are you searching for?
Plenty of people to put in the grave. CSW, there's the best competition. That's why I'm here. Because I am looking for the people just to walk up the ladder. It's big time. And this is where you should start. Be it walking the ropes, the tombstone, or the power bomb. It doesn't matter to me. Outside, inside the ring. All bow down to me. Eventually, the end is near. All the competition in the Central States.
Well, you heard it from The Searcher. Check out the Central States Wrestling coming to your town, and you can see The Searcher in action. So fans, this is Frank Reed with Central States Wrestling. We do it all over the state of Missouri. Talking about that, this is our Missouri State Champion, Triple B, the one and the only.
How you doing, Frank?
Doing well, Triple B.
It's been a nice day. It's been real nice and cool. Got rid of the heat. And I'm out here to show my championship belt one more time. And as it says right out here in Missouri. And when you come around here, you got to show me.
Well, you're right, Triple B. There's a lot of guys running around the the state of Missouri boasting how good and bold and champions they are, but you are the original Triple B and the Missouri State Champion, the one and the only.
That's right, and I plan on staying this Missouri State Champion for a long time. I don't see anybody coming around me real soon and taking it. Anybody wants to come out here and wrestle me for it, well, they can come out here anytime, any place. It's just right here, and I'll hand it to them, let them hold it, and they can see it only for one little short, brief moment, because that's all they get to hold it.
That'll be very sharp, 1, 2, 3, when he pins you, and he means any one of you so-called state champions. Right, Triple B?
Yes, sir. Anybody that thinks they're the state champion, I don't see you got this. And if I don't see this, then you ain't the champion.
Frank Green here, Central States Wrestling, our Missouri State Champion, Triple B.